sit right next to each other. She's gonna make you.
Lexie Hull recently looked back on some of her most memorable moments with Caitlin Clark over the past year and a half. Do you remember what she shared after their very first practice together?
What are your impressions of Caitlin at this point?
She's great. She's a great player, great person. Obviously very hard to defend. So she's bringing a great offensive game to the Fever, and just excited to see how she does this year.
Neither of them could have imagined that their first meeting would spark a friendship fans can't get enough of, a bond that's putting an even bigger spotlight on the WNBA. Their skills on the court speak for themselves, but what often gets overlooked is just how entertaining they are off it. From spontaneous social media challenges to surprise appearances at events, Clark and Hull have built a reel of moments that are equal parts inspiring and hilarious. So, let's dive into the top 30 times these two had us laughing, cheering, and shaking our heads in disbelief. Get ready, this ride is packed with comedy, surprises, and unforgettable highlights.
She'll just throw out comments that are just funny. Like no one else is saying it but Caitlin.
The Indiana Fever's dynamic duo, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull, are doing more than just winning games. They're redefining what true teamwork looks like. With Clark's elite playmaking and Hull's deadly perimeter shooting, they've become key pieces in the Fever's rise alongside stars like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. But their story goes beyond basketball. Their bond is built on encouragement, humor, and a genuine love for the game. No drama, no ego. From fiery on-court battles to hilarious interviews, surprise gestures, and light-hearted sideline moments, their chemistry plays out like a non-stop highlight reel. If you're a fan of these two incredible players, drop a Caitlin and Lexie's show in the comments. Let's go.
Once we found out we had the #1 pick, and once Caitlin declared, that kind of changed things, I think, for the city a little bit. People were just so excited to come support the Fever. We felt that in our preseason games. We felt that even on draft night, we filled Gamebridge, which felt crazy. Like we're not even doing anything in Gamebridge, and people are excited to watch the screen and see who we draft.
Most rookies are expected to stay quiet, learn, and slowly adjust to the pro scene. But Caitlin Clark? That was never her plan. From the moment she stepped into the Fever locker room, the atmosphere completely shifted. While fans mainly focus on her deep threes and jaw-dropping passes, Lexie Hull says there's another side to Clark that's quietly transforming the team in ways most people don't see. Picture this, a freshly drafted Clark walking into a veteran-heavy locker room with massive expectations on her shoulders. The spotlight was blinding, the pressure intense. But instead of shying away, Clark embraced it fully and rewrote the script. From her very first practice, her energy was contagious, setting a new standard for a team determined to level up. What makes Clark truly special isn't just the flashy highlights. Hull has seen firsthand how her relentless work ethic is reshaping the entire Fever roster. It's not just about Clark chasing her own stats, it's about pushing everyone around her to aim higher.
We play against guys during practice, we play against ourselves. But like if her team's not winning in a scrimmage or a drill, like she's competitive and she's gonna do everything she can to win. And I think it just shows the type of player she is. Like if it's not working, she's gonna try to figure it out. And you definitely want her on your side.
Of course, even generational talents face adjustment periods. Clark had to transition from dominating college opponents to going up against pros who've built their careers on shutting down elite scorers. But instead of being rattled, she embraced every challenge, using each setback as fuel. What's truly remarkable is that she's not only elevating her own game, she's lifting her teammates right along with her.
She sees the game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think like for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, like if I miss, she's definitely going to say like, you got the next one. Like I can count on her for keeping me like confident and positive. So yeah, I think that shows the player that she is and the leader she is as a point guard.
Clark's unwavering belief in her teammates has ignited something far greater than her own success. The Fever are now playing with more swagger, more confidence, and a sharper edge of determination. And while most people see Clark as the fiery competitor, there's also a lighter, more playful side to her bond with Lexie Hull that fans don't always get to witness.
Did you change something in your game day routine, or do you feel like you're just in a groove right now?
Kept in a groove. She started hanging out with me more.
It's rubbing off on me.
Take her Rookie of the Year celebration. As confetti fell and messages of praise poured in from across the basketball world, one stood out above the rest. It didn't come from a sponsor, a coach, or even a teammate reciting stats. It came from Lexie Hull. Her words were simple but powerful, a reminder that their connection runs far deeper than basketball, built on respect, admiration, and genuine friendship.
Hey Caitlin, congrats on Rookie of the Year. You earned this. I am so proud of you.
Yes, the WNBA community celebrated Clark's Rookie of the Year win, and the media flooded headlines with praise, but it was Hull's heartfelt tribute that truly stood out. In a league built on rivalries and high stakes, her message was a reminder that the relationships formed along the journey can mean more than the trophies themselves. And if you think you've seen all of Clark's best moments, think again. When Hull's birthday rolled around, Clark made sure it was unforgettable, leading the entire Fever roster in an over-the-top birthday serenade that had the locker room erupting with laughter. It was the perfect snapshot of her dual identity, a fierce competitor on the court and a playful teammate who makes the grind fun off it.
Happy birthday. I sing. To you. Happy birthday to you.
Practice had wrapped, but the real show was just beginning. Clark, embracing her role as the team's lone rookie at the time, went all out, singing an intentionally off-key happy birthday to Hull before dramatically lifting her mid-celebration, sending the entire gym into laughter. Being the only rookie is exhausting, Clark joked, proving yet again that she brings more than elite talent. She brings an energy that electrifies the Fever locker room. This wasn't just a birthday moment, it was another glimpse into the chemistry and camaraderie that make this team special, and keep fans coming back for more.
Happy birthday, dear Lex. Happy birthday to you.
This is good. Do the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please. And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get this spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach babe too, please?
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my favorite. It's the only one I've had, but I can tell it's gonna
This
be my
tastes like
favorite.
a-
This is the raspberry dream.
This tastes like a blue raspberry icy.
Yes.
This mine's better.
We're getting-
Overall good, and he said he was gonna give us golden mugs.
So we'll be back.
Yeah.
Swig. Out of 10.
I mean, I've never been to a place like this before, so.
Its own category. 10 out of 10.
Obviously, Lexie's been tremendous, especially on the defensive end. She just brings a spark and a tenacity about her that, maybe we weren't always getting on the defensive end, and she's just willing to do whatever it takes for this team, and it's helped our defense improve a lot. So I think offensively and defensively, maybe taking a step forward, and that's kind of what the coaches challenged us in going into that break too.
I think she's just, I've said this before, but she's so mature for being 22 years old and having the attention that she has. It's pretty incredible. And I think, outside of basketball, she's just a 22-year-old girl who goes and lives life and has fun and does everything normal. And I think something that's so hard is it's so hard for her, I think, to go out and do normal. Winning is fun. And, it's way easier to have fun. It's way easier to have joy on the court when things are going well. So we're enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying each other on the court and off. So it's just great. It's a great atmosphere. There's a lot of energy in the city surrounding us. So it's just great to be here in Indy.
Thing in your game day routine, or do you feel like you're just in a groove right now?
Kept in a groove. She started hanging out with me more.
It's rubbing off on me.
Some are good, some are bad.
Yeah, true.
And that ball's hit to the shortstop. Rojas throws it over to first base, and that's not going to be enough. That's an infield single by Contreras. Swings a chopper right down the first baseline. Harper fields it, and that's an out. That's one out.
And
Runner. Runner advances to second. And that brings us to the top of the fifth. The Phillies leading 1-0. We'll be back in a minute with a 30-second break. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you allowed to swing one?
Oh, good.
Okay, come on. Okay, you're a little taller.
You didn't see my, it hit the back of the neck.
Down now. Let's see what you got. No pressure. Oh, oh my God.
And it's hard. Like, it's easy to say, like, yeah, don't read it. But everybody does a little bit. And I think it's having like that support system to help keep you on track. The biggest thing is finding people to kind of get you out of that cycle and get you to thinking about the positive things you did, even though a lot of times people online aren't talking about the positive things.